Well, at least we dropped 5 degrees. There's that. All right. Good, good, good. A little clickety click, a little switchety switch. Clickety click. I got 2 reasons why I cry away a lonely night. First one's named Sweet Anne Marie, she's my heart's delight. Second one is missing baby, and the sheriff's on my trail. And if he catches up with me, you know, I'll spend my life in jail. Well, it's Thursday night, it's 6:41 p.m. I'm sitting on my bed, and I'm doing it all again. It's 6:41 p.m. on a Thursday evening, and I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get myself food. tie. Tie's a pick. It's a little more on the softer end, I suppose. Oh, people are in here. Hamilton, an American musical. Said hi, said hi, said hi, said hi. And Spitfire V. How many subs do I have? I have 2,508, I believe, currently. Is that good? I don't feel like it's terribly good. I feel like it's better than most, I guess. How did I get that much? Well, all right. So here's my YouTube tips in like 30 seconds. A, vertical live streams will get you in front of a lot of people, so you're not waiting for your videos to get in front of it. Your second choice is shorts, YouTube shorts. Do the 15-second shorts and just walk around and take stuff that you think is interesting, because even though that gives you no watch time and it's worth no money practically, it still gets you like subscribers. So that's empty calories for that. And in the end, if you can get people to your long form format, that's actually what pays anyone any money, aside from like super chats and memberships and stuff like that. So there's the tips. What is it? Arentabia. Tiba. Arentiba. Said hi, said hi, said hi. Oh. They always call me the uncle. I'm not quite sure why. I am the uncle. I don't want your kids, because your kids, they start to, hit on me, and that makes me very uncomfortable. Oh, I am not a role model, and I am not the cool uncle. I am the worst uncle ever. No birthday gifts. No hanging out. Because see, I have two nieces. My brother has two kids, and and it's one of those things where it's just like I like to give everyone a wide berth. I mean, I'm a fun guy, but not intended for minors. Only mature audiences. Because I play all the sick and twisted songs, sick and twisted originals. But seriously, I have one sub. Well, there are other people in the room. Go, hey guys, could you go and you ask the people in the chat and you go, would anyone be interested? And since you're mentioning that, here's something that I also like to do. When you get a YouTube channel to a certain size, you can actually list other people's channels on your homepage, on your front page, your YouTube landing page. And I got a bunch of people. I got Steve Cutler live. I suggest you subscribe to him. Legendary Sparky plays with me in the evenings most of the time, so I recommend you subscribe to him. Tell him that Kevin sent you. Then we have Taurus Bestie. She's looking for 50 subscribers so she can live stream for the first time. So go subscribe to those three people, and that's on my homepage. That's why you're cool. Honestly, I most ended up just getting banned from people's streams like that. Well, you don't go gimme, gimme, gimme. You go, would anyone be interested? I'm looking to up my sub, but is anyone in here interested? And, you're not supposed to do sub for sub, but you can certainly present yourself and go, hello, I have a channel. Would you be interested? Like the way I do it, like in person, is I go, well, hello. And they go, what's your name? And I go, my name's Kevin G Nicholson. I shake their hand and I go, oh, can I offer you a business card? And then I give them my little Kevin G Nicholson business card. And that hopefully brings them to the, no, it does bring them to the YouTube page. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I've been doing. I've been going out and I've been going, hey, this is kind of important to me. If you wouldn't mind clicking that button, just can't be scared. Don't be afraid, cat. Don't be afraid, cat. Go forth. Ask people to join your channel. Yes. I don't know why I turned Rush in. I think it's because it's a March. I like vodka. March. I'm a very silly man. That's all. Well, don't underestimate yourself either, because it's tough to get 50. But especially when you're first starting out. I mean, I was going into other people's phones. I was going, hey, give me that. Let me subscribe to my channel for you. I would actually go forward. But once you get to a certain, once you get over 30, it starts to pick up the pace. It's very slow from 1 to 50. And then once you hit pretty much 100, it speeds up a little bit, but the trip to 1,000, which is monetization, it took me a year and a half. Granted, I do things a little differently than most YouTubers. Honestly, I'm not going to rely for subs. Honestly, I'm not really going for subs much. Just trying to stream. Well, I can appreciate that, but all the channels, they have a minimum for that. I think TikTok's got one, and I could probably do it on Facebook and a couple others, but I'm just this is my thing. It's YouTube for me. I'm not doing the Twitchy thing. I'm not doing Xy thing. I'm not doing Facebooky things. But it's only because they're paying me on YouTube. Like I'll be getting like I'm 2,500 subscribers, and that's just kind of a baseline, so you can kind of see. I'm going to show you what I see, right? I'm going to go into my YouTube studio, and that's it. I got 2,508 subscribers. I don't know if you can see that. You can't see that. And then if I go to the earn button, I have $105.76 that I will get next month between the 21st and the 28th. You haven't missed that much, Aspen. I was explaining, people were asking about how to grow their YouTube channels, and I bit that I know, and then and now I checked it, and I'm at 25. I should probably turn that off. Ow! Oh! I'm leaning on my. Oh! All right, we'll turn that off. There you go. So I got 2,508, and then for the last 2 months, I've earned $105.76. So yeah. But again, I've been at this for years. And I posted a lot. Ooh, money cool. She home said hi. Said hi. Said hi. And go through that. Hello. Slay King? Who's Slay King? Is he in the room? I don't know what's going on. I'm the Chess Man. I'm so cool. Goopy Rat is the Chess Man. Chess Man's really cool. But only if it's white cheddar. Kevin, do you remember when we met for the first time? Well, we've never met in real life, so I'm assuming you mean streaming. Actually, I don't recall the first time. I remember the first time I was scared because you were so young. I was like, what? Oh, my God. How did she get in here? Where are my bouncers? Well, he ended up being pretty cool. Were we, Aspen? Would you say you have a W Riz? What's a W Riz? Hamilton, I am not ignoring you. I am trying to keep up with the feed, which is why I'm looking over here, because that's where I can read it. It's larger over there. Riz but better. W Riz. I have W Riz. Well, I don't know. It depends on what's. If Riz is short for charisma, I would like to think I have a little bit of charisma. But then again, Aspen says I look like an ugly version of an older Harry Potter. So I'm not quite sure how to take that either. was the one who called me like an ugly older Harry Potter. I can kind of see it. Yo, he's gaslighting you. Why would I do that? Why would I make that up about myself? There is no, I have no motive. Neva. Neva. Hello again. Hello, my friend. Please say hi to my friend Neva. Ow! 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 Hey! It was hot as balls out here today. But I'm doing all right. I went out. I kept my pumpkin plants alive. They got wilty. When the plants are in the heat and it's really too hot, the plants, you can actually see the leaves. The leaves will wilt. They go to the side and they go, oh, please help us. We need water. So I go out. Yeah, I bet you do. And so I go out with my watering can and I nurse the ones that are all wilty. And then I go back an hour later and they're like, thank you very much for the drink. That's just what we wanted. We're going to grow now. Yeah. So it's, so I'm pretty happy about that. You want me to pull out my balls, Aspen? Well, they say that I really shouldn't. I mean, how old are you again? But I guess in this case, I'll make an exception. Let me, oh, there we are. Oh, came right off this time. I have them Velcro detached. That's the, that's how I got the old, see, back in the day, I used to practice juggling these suckers because I wanted to be like David Bowie in Labyrinth. So I learned how to do it. Let's see if I still got it, if I can still do the flip. Yeah, I can. Oh, it's gone. Let's try this one. Oh. I used to be able to do this fluidly. As I've gotten older. Oh. I can still do the twisty thing, though. And hey, I can see into your minds from the future. There it is. Knowing a little, nothing a little beer can't solve. That's the balls come out once they start drinking beer, generally. I don't know why people say I'm a disgusting perv. I mean, I just play with my balls all the time. Just don't steal the baby like David Bowie. You remind me of the babe. What babe? The babe with the power. What power? The power of voodoo. Who do you do? Do what? Remind me of the babe. I saw my baby trying hard as babes could try. What could I do? My baby's love had gone and left my baby. Ooh, 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 nobody knew. What kind of magic spell to use? Slime or snails or puppy dog tails? Thunder or lightning? And the baby said, well, I'm sorry you're not feeling well and I couldn't pick you up a little bit, but you do what you have to do. Get your rest. It is late at night for you. I wish you more laughter than tears for the left of your days. Yeah, well, but were you like me? Were you checking out David Bowie's package in that movie? I mean, it was right there. See what I'm saying? Everyone. Oh, I guess that's gone. I was checking out the girl, not gonna lie. Yeah, Jennifer Connelly was pretty when she was young. She's still pretty esque. She's matured, all right. I got a call from my school and I'm in trouble with the man. Oh no. Was it furry related stuff? Just be zen, man. Just be zen. Don't talk. Don't ever talk. Yeah, honestly, so was I. Not gonna lie, but I was a young lad back then. Now I'm like, eh. The whole point of that was, it's not fair, but it's not fair. That's life. You know what I mean? Just because you whine about it doesn't mean you get what you want. Nah, I accidentally skipped that. How do you accidentally skip? I was going to go to class, and then, well, these people in a van, they pulled over, they threw me in. I had to fight 12 Brazilians to get back here. Late in the night here. Well, I hope I bring some sunshine from my side of the world to you. Yeah, accidentally. I see how it is. I accidentally stayed in the class for 3 hours straight. No, I could see that because if you fall asleep in the classroom, you just go by, or you can just like zone out. I mean, I remember it's been a long time since I've gone to school, but there have been a couple times I've fallen asleep because I stayed up. I mean, I know I'm an old fogey and stuff. You were drawing? All right, so you got engaged. Sometimes that happens, you get focus driven, you're like into it, you don't hear the stuff around you. Although I'm pretty present, so that doesn't happen so much anymore. What were you drawing? What was the object of your... You're in trouble, dude. Oh man. What were you drawing? Come on, it's okay, you can tell me. Alien cats. Alright, nothing wrong with that. Y'all, I miss my wife. It's the furthest you've ever been with your wife, Aspen. Does anyone still use baseball terminology? That was a big thing when I was a kid. Yeah, I got the second base with her, man. Each base meant something. Well, she lives in Wales, and they're allowed to marry and choose their gender and whatever race, species, etc. But you can't catcall because they'll arrest you for that. You want a wife? No, you don't. You really don't. You're gonna have to think about that for a little bit. Chi, you're in timeout. You think about what you just said, young man. I gotta holler just to be heard with every word. Yeah, that's the way it is when a bunch of people talk at once. Well, I don't know. I don't know why the world's gotta be so difficult for you and I. You mean be a submissive? There you go. That's how you do it. You talk to people about themselves before you go in for the ask. Never go in for the ask first. Hey, you over there, give me $1. No. You go, hey, how are things going? What's going on? Hey, you wouldn't happen to have $1 lying around, would you? I'm short $1. Same thing with the sub. Hey, you wouldn't happen to have, wouldn't be willing to subscribe to my channel, would you? I mean, you don't owe me anything, but, if you could, clickety click, that button, that subscribe button, then, I'd appreciate it. She's looking for a wife at 14 because she's lonely. So can I? Bing. There you go. Done. I subscribe to Hamilton and American Musicals channel. I know my sister like I know my own mind. You will never find anyone as trusting or as kind. If I tell her that I love him, she'll be silently resigned. He'd be mine. She'd say I'm fine. She'd be lying. Man, it's okay, Chi. You'll get there. You're the best, bro. I sub. Well, you weren't subbed already? I didn't realize we're not supposed to be doing it that way, but still, that's right. Bacon lover. Well, bacon lover. How could I not? Said hi, said hi, said hi, said hi. Where you been? We've been growing this stream like rapid fire. I just passed 2,500 subs a day ago, and we have G-Force members, which are awesome. It's been great. You can see Chi the Fury is back with us. We have Hamilton's new. We got Aspen has been a regular staple pretty much for the summer. I just scrolled through YouTube Shorts and I found you again. Oh, well, good. I appreciate you finding me. If you hit that little button, maybe you can hit the notification thing too to let you know when I'm going around, what I'm about. I mean, you do what you gotta do, though. It's your finger. You don't have to poke anything you don't want to. I liked, but I didn't commit with the subscribe. That's all right. See, that's the thing. Now it's like I'm not in a race for subs anymore because I'm already monetized. Now I'm trying to get the long form videos watched more, and I'm trying to get people in the G-Force, and then I'm trying to get Aspen to tell me what base she's been to so far, because, I'm curious about that stuff. Well, I've been going on 37 minutes. Wow. It was quick. And just so you know, I'm broadcasting from Connecticut, which is a state in the United States, the upper northeast corner. It was hot as balls today. And yeah, it's currently 7:16 p.m. And once you start streaming, you know, time does get away with you, especially when you guys start talking back to me. I'm hearing things in my head. I feel like eating donut wrap right now. It was really worth emphasizing. Bold! I'm eating dinner. I have to go. Sorry, bye. All right. Nice to see you again, Bacon Lover. You're more than welcome back anytime. Please, if you haven't subscribed, please do that and go back and look through my long form videos. Tell me what you like and I'll make more of it. I'm brushing my teeth and washing my face. Good. Hygiene's important. Hi, Kevin. You kind of look like Ken from Barbie's older version. There's an older Barbie. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world, wrapped in plastic. It's fantastic. You can touch me there, undress me everywhere. Imagination, that is your creation. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Yeah. You're such a slay, Ken. Yeah, but Ken, see, I don't think Ken actually got any action because he didn't have any front package. I got a package, and I used to get a lot of action, so I'm like the former hot Ken with a big penis. What the things you say are kind of crazy. It's called comedy, Chi. They're jokes. It's called doing something that's shocking. Saying something that shocked me. People go, he didn't just say that. Did you? You heard the Corpse song, right? Chi? That's why he's mixing creepy and cool uncle. My friend called my friend sorry? Oh, sexy. My friend called my friend sexy. What's wrong with that? You can call your friend sexy. I'm too sexy for my guitar. Too sexy for my guitar. So sexy, I want sitars. You just gotta own it. Whatever you're gonna be, just own it. Don't be ingenuine. Be what you actually are. Like, do you think I act any differently? Like, I'm a little more on and up when I'm on camera, but I'm pretty much the same guy when I'm off. And when I'm in the kitchen, you know, I'm the same guy when I talk to my folks, my mother anyway. So, like, just be very, very true to yourself, because that way you don't have. That way, A, you're not a poser. You just are. And that's all you really need to be. You just have to be. And kind of own it and just go, all right. Some girls have liked me. Some guys have liked me. Some people hate me. Some people loathe me. Some people think I'm funny. Some people think I'm creepy. You know, it's all in the context. My friend is 10 and my sister's almost 40 and has 4 kids and a boyfriend that's younger than I am. Creepy. Used to hate Kevin before I got to know him. You know, it's because I don't take anyone's BS. I'm going to say, it's when kids come in and go, you can't talk to me that way, I'm a minor. Go fuck yourself. No, that's not how it works. We're not wrapping you or your ilk in bubble wrap. You don't get, I hit the not for 18 button. It's all on you guys now. If your parents don't want you watching it, they should be watching you more closely. Take away your damn phones. That's the way it is. Well, I mean, there are jokes around the swears. It's not just swears. But when you guys irk me, or when you start going, no, you have to respect my pronouns. I blow your pronouns. Your pronouns are weak tissue paper. Because everyone is, I'm sure, except for the FBI agents who are trying to entrap me. If YouTube lets you, if you can put it in and it'll let you say it, by all means. When's the last time you saw me use a wrench on somebody? I've never, even if they say rude stuff at me, I let them still say it because it's still engagement. This still counts. All of this texting in the channel still counts as engagement, and that tells the algorithm, the YouTube algorithm, oh, well, people like going in here, and when they're in here, they like to talk for a while, and they like to hang out, and they like to see this strange guy. Called a man, but I don't give a... Well, and you shouldn't. You are what you are. You don't even have to label it. Don't get me wrong. You want to say, well, okay, I'm heterosexual, I'm bisexual, I'm asexual, I'm not sexual. Whatever. You do what you gotta do. Yeah, unless you're spreading it open for me to see, it's not my problem. If it's not on the menu, I'm not picking it. That's the way it works. That's why I'm very fond of Aspen, but she's way too young for conjugal visits. And I know that. That's what being an adult is. You know what the damn rules are. And you adapt as society changes. You know what I mean? Yeah, so it's like, if the rules weren't there, sure, anything's open game. But the rules are. And you can't, that's the way it is. But that doesn't mean you can't joke about it all. I mean, it's all a big mess anyway. How many of y'all in this live stream are minors? There's one. I knew Chi was. Mez not an answer. I know Aspen's a minor. Yeah. So we just got you and like everyone, yeah. Hey, you guys chose to hang out with creepy Uncle Kevin. I didn't tell you guys to come in here. Everyone put your ages in the chat, please. No, see, the moment you put joke around it, well, then it became an insult to me. See what I'm saying? All right. She the Fury is 14. Hamilton is 14. Dennis is, or Denise is 16. And Aspen is, of course, the youngest at 12 years old. I don't understand why. I mean, I guess I'm funny, but I'm also funny. Like, it's just certain times a day. You're here for her? Are you here to protect her from from what? Creepy, lovable uncle. I need to be protected. That one person a week ago named Asher was 10, I think. I'm a cool uncle, I'm telling. Well, thanks for that anyway. Yeah, that's what I thought. And then Taurus Bestie is 14. And then I have a couple of 20-year-old girls who occasionally come in. That's pretty much it. And then Black Stripe God's a minor, I'm positive. There are quite a few of them. And because summer came out and everyone was bored, they found me. Again. I mean, I'm funny. And hell, you guys eventually, you'll get older, you'll get jobs, you might be able to join the G-Force or send me a super chat or something. So, hey, you guys are here. You know what I'm saying? How popular could I possibly be? Well, I don't know. Why are you guys here? I don't get it. But I wouldn't be here if you guys weren't here either. It's the conversation that keeps me around for a little bit. I've been streaming for 50 minutes. Generally it's 20 minutes. Done and done. But you guys get me going. You start grinding my gears. Just signal like that. I don't think I really look like Keanu Reeves, but I kind of feel like I do have a little bit of that. You know? I know Kung Fu. I mean, I do know a little Kung Fu, but not like... Well, I mean, I am the old fella. And Sparky's the old fella. And Steve Cutler Live is the old fella. And I'm pretty sure Skank on 42 is the old fella. And Maddie's the old fella. And I mean, so we got, I mean, there are a variety of ages, all right, for sake of argument. Tell you what, we have statistics. Let's look at the statistics. So if I go into my audience tab, I'll tell you exactly what my statistics are. I have 71% of my subscribers are male, and 30% of them are female. So I got 3 guys to every 1 girl. And then 13 to 17 years, I got 1.2%. 18 to 24 years, I got 9%. Then 25 to 34 years old, I got 23%. Then 35 to 44, I got 20%. And then 45 to 54, I got 15%. And then I got another 30% from 55 till death, which could be any age. That's how it works. And half of my people are from the United States. The rest are from Canada, United Kingdom, Germany, Japan. I'm surprised the Japanese people watch, but I think that's more for the shorts. So yeah, that's the. And speak of welcome to the room, Taurus. All your peeps are in here. Everybody in here is a miner. It's a miner-filled room. It's Gold Miner Thursday. Well, gee, the Fury, you should be changing that immediately. You now have a mission. I am giving you a quest. You have to go into my long-form channel, look at some of the videos and find something you like and say, this I like, do more like this. Now, I'm just the guy, I'm the guy whose room you guys all ransacked. You all just stomped in, you just stumbled into the room and everyone had a good time. That's fine. You can hang out in my place. I have no legal liability so long as you guys are on the interwebs out there. I got a blood blister on my toe. Sorry. I know that's gonna suck. Yes, Aspen. Kevin. I'm all for America. See, yeah, so Chi the Furry, you have a mission. And I'll know you did it because you have to write something in the comments. Find a video you like and write something in the comments below so I can see Chi the Fury said, okay, I watched one and this one's okay. Do I do any sports? I hit a door. Well, don't hit it. I do martial arts and archery. That's the end of my sports. And I don't do the martial arts anymore. I'm still trained, but I don't practice. I'm pretty good with the bow and arrow, and although that's technically not, I don't think that's what you guys mean either. I don't do basketball or football or baseball or any of that. These are the only balls I like to play with. These balls right here are the only balls I like to play with generally. A furry is a hobby that involves art, anamorphic animals, and usually cosplay. Yes, it does, and I approve of it pretty much on all fronts. Furry out. Sometimes some of those, sometimes people do great costumes, furry costumes. I love people being in costumes because, I'm a cameraman. I mean, I like being on the camera, but when I'm shooting, when I'm on the other side, I want to see people show off. I want people to do a little dance, wear a costume, play a role. Emote. Play a role. Be as if you were on stage speaking in Hamilton. You know what I'm saying? You'll be back. Cosplay is what I do. Hey, I'm all for sports mascots. All right, well, that's fine. Just like a kitty for Kevin sometimes. You do not. But it's fun to think about. Meow. Well, we got Flower and Sky. Hi, like and subscribe to you. Well, thank you very much, Flower and Sky. Let's see if you're one of them. How old are you, sweetheart? Golf. Well, golf's all right. My mother golfs. Yes, our combos are. Well, hobby. I mean, unless you're getting paid for it. I mean, I guess you could say I'm a professional YouTuber because I do get paid for it. And I am a professional artist because I've sold paintings and made money off it. And I've been a professional DJ because I used to do karaoke DJing and normal DJing. Ooh, 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 ooh. I do not have any pets. I borrow the neighbor's pets. I used to have pets. I used to have two Cocker Spaniels that I love very much, but they died of old age. And now I use the two upstairs neighbors' little dogs. They're little dogs, and they bring them down. They like me to come out and pet them and stuff like that. And then the neighbor across the way has got two bigger dogs, a black dog named Melly and a white dog named Luna. And I'll go out and I'll give them pieces of bread or crackers or something like that from time to time. And they love me. Ooh. I'm dying over here. You see, and that's the thing. Once they start playing with the button, they know. Taurus, oh Taurus. You get now I got Taurus and Aspen back to back. Oh God. Oh. I had a hamster, but I ate it. They've done it. Everyone in this chat has barked at one point. Everyone was barking at the same time. It was awesome. Oh God. Not me. You didn't. Okay, well, it was. Were you here that time? I don't think so, but all right, whatever. It was funny when it happened. You're sorry you weren't because it was funny as hell. And the whole everyone's woof 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 meow meow meow. It was like just all animal noises for like a stream. Go keep it. Ah, there it is. Oh. You ain't old enough to call me daddy. Respect your lineage and try to help it home. You ain't old enough to call me daddy. Get back to me when you are fully grown. See, and the thing is that works too. I understand everything's bubbling, especially for the younger ladies, but there were rules. Sorry, folks. Old enough for what? The conversation? That's the thing. I won't censor the conversation. But you're 16, so in a lot of states, you can consent at 16 so long as they're within like a few years. You are not. Oh, well, then either way, you got 4, the others got 6. If I still know any of you 6 years down the line, then time goes by quicker the older you get. So I'll blink and it's gonna be a year later. Aspen's gonna be, I mean, it's like all of a sudden the preteens will be teens. You guys will be like 18 and working or doing something that's like, well, like adults do. I'm a big kid, trust. I'm super mature and have definitely never lit multiple microwaves on fire. If you were to ask me who I'd promote, Jefferson has my vote. That's from Hamilton. I ain't ever agreed with Jefferson once. Everyone's doing it. See, so that's why you guys are in here, is because you're all theater kids in one way or another. And that's how it, and you're with the big theater, you're with the director. See, but the thing is, until you guys age up, I can't use you in any project, so I'm trapped. There's nothing like an enthusiastic actor. I'll tell you, I really enjoy like stage shows and when people are really going out. As you get older, the world tries to like crush you a little bit in your personality, so you're not so hey jazz hands. I think I started to drool on myself. I don't know. Your favorite Mexican, sit high, sit high, sit high. It's still light where I'm at. It's 7:42 p.m. I can't believe I've been here an hour. And I got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of you in the room, and I got 6 ghosts. So I got 12 people watching. Why do you write like you're running out of time? I regret pop. See? And that's why I don't mess with your cherry. You'll regret popping it. I'm going to have to learn how to play Hamilton songs now. You'll be back. That was one of the it's on the top of your toe, though. Well, at least you can cover that up, bandage that sucker up, make sure nothing gets there. Dream of me playing metal? You're going to be dreaming a while. Although, if it's farcical, then actually I guess I have done it a couple of times. And I got the amp in the other room. See, that's the thing. Next year, I'm hoping I have enough subscribers, enough fans, that I'll actually be able to tour and be able to go across the country a little bit and play a few shows. And for those of you who've been in here, I mean, you know the songs that I typically sing. But I got a bunch of original stuff, and I figure I could put together a good hour show. But I got to build up an audience that's willing to come and see it. I'm not just going to go somewhere and go, well, I hope some people show up. I'm going to pre-sell tickets and stuff. So that was the, so that's I guess the dream, the long-term plan. And then, and if that goes well, then I'm obviously going to do it again. And I'll probably meet you guys when you age up. Have big, mature audiences only right over the door. But I remember you guys. So that's it. If you're the theater kids. I have a theater class in here. To be or not to be? That is the question I ask. In the moment I read them, I knew you were mine. I thought you were mine. You said you were mine. That's good. You know what? In theater, people are smarter than most people. So, I got all the smart kids. I got all the smart Riz kids. You're the Riz kids! Oh my God, we have Riz kids. That's going down. The ones who can't afford membership in the G-Force, but they wish they had money to do it. The Riz kids. that's gonna be a stream title tonight. We'll see if any of you guys show up later. This is progressive. Would you say that I have W Riz? Death. Today's show, Kevin, what is Kevin drinking from his comically large cup? I have a comically small mug right now. Look, it's tiny. I got a tiny little mug. And my tiny little mug has Dr. Pepper, what's left of my Dr. Pepper. It's how tiny that is. Mmm. Oh, that's good stuff. But now I'm out with Dr. Pepper. I'm either going to Coca-Cola or I'm going back to my giant mug of iced tea. Gee, I love you. Ooh. See, yeah, joke. Not really, but really, but not really. Everyone's speaking in subterfuge. So if I'm gonna, all right. So Aspen, meow for Chi. Let's see a Chi meow. You'll never know if it's a joke or not. Well, see, that's the thing. Everyone might be saying, you know what I mean? But everyone also wants, there it is, see? Meow, 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 meow. Evening, just stopping by to say hi. Hey, Mark Withers. Good to see you. The only other adult in the room. Everyone say hi to Mark Withers. I'm inundated with minors. Everyone else in this room is a minor, and we've been going for a good 70 minutes now. And they just keep more of them keep coming in. At this point, I'm going to be at 10,000 subscribers, but everyone's going to be 14. It's so bizarre. But we've discovered, we're calling them the Riz kids because all these kids like theater or acting or furries or anything that's, these are acting kids. Oh, and they're twerking for each other. This is not... I'm just driving the bus, man. Oh. Play music that they can't. Well, see, but here's the I've tried that effect before. But they kind of laugh with it because they know that it's specifically aimed to get them out. So it's funny because they just keep multiplying. Where is everyone's folks? And in the end, it's good for my what's the word? Engagement. My engagement numbers. They keep coming in. They flirt with each other. I'm driving the bus. But they keep going back and forth. That's engagement from my channel, so it'll send my channel to more people. So I'm, yick. didn't realize they were playing that dirty, but all right. Yeah, they're breeding. They're breeding right in front of us. It's crazy. No, so it's been an interesting night. They actually, when you can actually get them to talk like a real conversation, they're all pretty bright. But they're all the creative kids, the ones with Riz. You know what I mean? And a lot of them have channels they're trying to get up to 50 so they can stream, and Hamilton, I gave him his second subscriber. 2 subscribers for Hamilton. But I made him work for it, and I said, well, you don't go in asking for it. You go, hey, how you doing? What's going on? What's your favorite color? Let's talk about you a little bit. And then you go in for the ask. I can't stop laughing and panting and laughing and panting. Yeah, I was a kid once too. Look out, long time ago. Hey, look out, long time, and me too. So I'm like, it's everyone's worried about the liability, but I clicked the not made for kids button. If YouTube can cover their own butts on that end. Mark is a buddy who comes in here. He's a member. He's a subscriber to this channel, and I've enjoyed his company very, very many times. You got me beat by 20 years? Are you really in your 70s? And if that's the case, well, I'm glad I was able to entertain you. I'm glad that I was able to give you something like some sort of joy. Now, almost 60. All right, so you got me by you got me by 5 years because I'm 54, so I'm gonna guess you're on the upper end of that. And I guess the question is, but do you like Hamilton the musical? That's what the kids want to know. Hey, if you're not on board with Hannibal the musical, Hannibal? I meant Hamilton. Cannibal the musical is a different thing entirely. Fudge Packer? Never seen Hamilton. See, there you are. All right, Aspen, what's your confession? And she goes, wait a second. I despise Hamilton. They're turning on me. Bad. Thought it was very entertaining. Gee, no. I like Hamilton in my wallet. Yeah, I wish I had a couple Hamiltons in my wallet. You got the old fella laugh. I'm actually 45, posing as a 12-year-old. Joke. Which agency do you work for? Is it the FBI? Is it the CIA? Child Protective Services? They're crawling around here somewhere. Because they got nothing better to do than to try to stir up shit. Like there's not enough broken shit out in the world. They're going to try to catch predators by pretending to be minors. You go, boys. Works for the popos. See? Work for the I don't care. They don't really. They care about getting you money. But until everyone goes, oh, we got to protect the children. It looks like you guys don't need any protecting to me. You guys are carrying on just fine by yourselves. You know what I mean? You don't need me to protect you. I think you've heard much worse than me. Probably from your own parents. We good. What's a child? I thought everyone spawned at 50. Yeah, we hatch from eggs. Old people come from eggs. We don't grow up. They just hatch us. We're doing great. We are distinguished fellows. I have no idea what you mean. I am a respected member of society. You get that. Shaz hands. Heard my own parents. Fucking. What could be worse than that? Hearing them fighting. Seriously, that's the answer. Hearing a fight is by far worse. You want them to be making those noises. Because that means they're together. Alright? You know, sometimes you gotta suck it up and let people have a life of their own, especially if you live with them and they're taking care of you. I was your age. I had to swim from India to Japan to get to the school bus. Wow, that joke has really traveled. When I was a kid, I used to have to walk up hills from India to Japan, take the bus through the tunnel all the way back to the United States. They would beat me above the head section and of my feet with a pool stick for 20 minutes, and they'd ship me back where I had to walk back all over again. Bro, I was 9. I didn't know what was happening. I'm sure you are. Yeah, and Hamilton's like, all right. Hey. You'll be back, maybe. We'll see, but it was nice hanging with you. Glad you had a good time. It was nice to have a play date for all you kids. Oh, it's so strange. There it is. Acrylic fluid. The man, the myth, the legend. Benito. Hey, Benito, it's good to see ya. Welcome to the school bus. The Riz kids are all here. I call them all the Riz kids, 'cause they like to dress up and some like theater. What have you been up to, Benito? Just cut some grass, make food for the pets. Pet sperms while my wife is at the casino. Hey, what does she play at the casino? And do you gamble? There's a question. I used to deal blackjack and roulette. I used to be a dealer at Mohegan Sun. Employee of the month. numerous times. Even gave me a watch. It's 8 p.m., 8:01 p.m., where I'm currently at in Connecticut. I don't gamble often, like, but every now and then, if I have little extra cash, which hasn't been in a while, if I got a little extra cash, I'll go down and I'll play some roulette or I'll play some cards. But not really. I don't really gamble that much. But I mean, you know, it was fun for a little bit. I could play Texas Hold'em like nobody's business. And actually, that's my favorite game. And what I like best about Texas Hold'em is the bet around and the fact that you can switch it out for strip poker, where you can go, okay, but if you're out this so many points, well, that's an article of clothing, and then you continue from there depending on how hardcore that game goes. Gambling is a scam. Well, it's a risk. The odds are never in your favor. They're always against you. The house always wins, but occasionally you get lucky. I think she's playing slots, and I don't really gamble. It's all right. It's probably better. You're probably better off. Because I've lost a bit of money, too. I've been all right. What's wrong, Aspen? What's wrong, Aspen? What's wrong? Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. What's wrong? What, you gotta go? You know, I've been on for 84 minutes. I keep losing at gambling. Oh! That's kind of clever in its own way. If you were doing that, like in IRL, but you do what you're gonna do. But I see it. Dang it. Dang it. Oh, dang it. That must be in a cartoon or something somewhere. I mean, but it happens. Very rarely do you get lucky. But that's what it is. It's about luck. Occasionally you do. Occasionally you hit the right time. You sit down at the right. But it depends. Depends on what you're into. And sometimes it's, you know, like I used to gamble while playing pool. I was a pretty good pool player at a certain point. And you'd play like 50 cents for the 5-ball and $1 for the 9-ball. And so you try to sink those balls. And those are fun games. And you know, you had a little bonus behind it. You had a little edge. But certainly, with things as tight as they are, I haven't gambled in years. Yes, Aspen. Can I tell you a bedtime story? Oh, maybe tomorrow night, sweetie. Maybe tomorrow night. You don't need to. What am I playing on? I'm playing on a guitar. But I don't think you meant that, Randy. Hello, Randy. Said hi, said hi, said hi, said hi. This is a 1970 Yamaha. It was given to me by my father before he passed on. He said, because I learned how to play, and he's like, well, you play, and I don't play it anymore, so you have it. This guitar was made in 1970, and that's the same year I was born. So this guitar is 54 years old, like myself. You're going to be a good uncle, Kev. I'm already an uncle, and I don't feel like I was a good uncle because I didn't interact with them. It wasn't my place. They aren't my kids. He can raise them how he wants. Not my... Aspen, no tantrum or you'll get a spanking. Yep. Oh, God. Oh, it's killing me to see. Little has been taunting me. I remember the days when I was younger than that. And I'd like to get spanked myself. Oh. Be courteous, kind, and forgiving. Be gentle and peaceful each day. Be warm and humid and grateful, and have a good thing to say. Be thoughtful and trustful and childlike. Be witty and happy and wise. Be honest and love all your neighbors. Be obsequious, frugal, and clairvoyant. Be pompous, obese, and eat cactus. Be dull and boring and underpresent. Criticize things you don't know about. Be outlong and have your knees removed. Tasteless, rude, and offensive. Live in a swamp, be three-dimensional. Put a live chicken in your underwear. Get all excited to go to a yawning festival. And you go, God. Oh. You say that. Oh, you all just say that. Jazz hands. Well, I'm glad that I'm keeping you relatively entertained and out of trouble. It's a dirty mind is a terrible thing to waste, and so you might as well bring it on in here with the rest of the Riz kids, where they can enjoy your company, and I can observe you all misbehaving in the chat. Happy little accidents. We'll put a little happy little tree over here. Oh, I had prunes yesterday. I just had a happy little accident. Oh, I'm gonna have to wake my butt with a squirrel. Oh, that's gonna be it. You ever see Bob Ross? He's one of my heroes. Wait, like he's not my favorite artist of all time, but I used to love watching him paint. That's how I learned to paint originally, was watching Bob Ross years ago. Everything's okay. You just do it, and you'd be like, "Oh wow, happy little tree, man. Happy little accident." So don't worry about that. You can just fix that right up. I love Bob Ross. He's gone now, but that is the dude with the big hair. See, you know exactly who I'm talking about. And he had that voice that could put you to sleep because he was so calm and he was so chill. And he'd sit here and he'd be talking. He'd go, I love being American. America is beautiful. And we're gonna put a little log over here where the critters can live. And I rescued a little squirrel from my backyard the other day. It was, I'm gonna bring him in here. I don't know what his voice is like. It's kind of like that. Oh God! Now you're just setting up jokes. Hey, you guys want to know my pronouns? Good. Let's see what the joke is. Let's hear it. Sure, Aspen. Oh, yummy. Pronouns. Pronouns have protein, the kind you have not seen. Eat your pronouns virtually every single day. My pronouns are USA. Oh, God, patriotism. Yeah. Been such a bizarre stream. And I'm out of drink. I've been going for an hour and a half, kids. It's been kind of fun, though. Thank God I'm an American, 'cause at least thank God I'm free. Aspen, you're not American. Chief Furry is America. I am America. America, yeah. Oh. Oh, Peaceland. I am America itself. I am the entire entity of America in one person. I am Turkey. All right, you be Turkish. Well, that was the abridged version, Aspen. You know what the pledge to Kevin G Nicholson is? I'll give you a hint. It's dirty. All right, I gotta go. It's been 90 minutes. I gotta pee. I gotta do a couple of rounding up. The sun's starting to go down. I'm gonna do another. Oh, I ain't going to bed, but you're going to bed probably. I'm doing another one at 10 p.m. and depending on how that works, it'll probably be short. But oh, thanks. I'm gonna be. It's really. I've been in here for 90 minutes. I haven't moved. But I'll be back at 10 p.m. And then, of course, if you can't attend that show, I'll do another one tomorrow afternoon. So thank you all for hanging out. It's been weird, interesting. We have the Riz Kids, Benito. Remind me of that because we figured it out. We figured out why all these kids keep coming back. They're the Riz Kids. But, all right. Oh, no. I'll see you guys later. Have fun, Aspen. God.